We begin with new health concerns for Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton. This morning, Secretary Clinton was at a memorial service at New York's Ground Zero. Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump was also there. About 90 minutes in, Mrs. Clinton left, saying she felt overheated. Before she was taken to her daughter's apartment, a camera captured Mrs. Clinton appearing woozy and losing balance as she was escorted into her SUV. A short time later, she emerged from her daughter's apartment. Dr. Jon LaPook is our chief medical correspondent. Dr. LaPook, what do you see in this video?
Well, first, it's important to point out I'm not Mrs. Clinton's physician, and I'm trying to put things in perspective based on limited information. But what I see in this video is someone who is unsteady and wobbly, but conscious. On a hot and humid day in New York City like today, a likely possibility is something relatively innocent called a vasovagal reflex. In plain English, it's when a person's blood pressure and/or pulse drop, causing dizziness or fainting. Today, she was apparently standing for more than an hour in hot, humid weather. It was 80 degrees with over 50% humidity, wearing pants and long sleeves, a total setup for a vasovagal. The normal immediate treatment is for a person to lie flat. That way, it's easier for blood to get from the heart to the head. One very good sign is that Mrs. Clinton went to her daughter's apartment rather than to a medical center, and that she soon emerged, apparently looking and sounding fine.
We know Mrs. Clinton has had health problems in the past, but what are the concerns following this incident?
Right. Well, there are certainly other possibilities that can cause dizziness and unsteadiness. We know Mrs. Clinton has a history of blood clots, including one in her head back in 2012 when she became dehydrated from a stomach virus, fainted, and suffered a concussion. And she's on a daily blood thinner, which carries an increased risk of internal bleeding. The next step for her medical team to decide is what further evaluation is indicated to make sure they're dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's.
Dr. Jon LaPook, thank you for joining us. Late today, Clinton's doctor released a statement saying Mrs. Clinton had previously been diagnosed with pneumonia and was advised to rest.